Hi Taurus, Taronic here, master weaver of mystery suspense thrillers as well as broadcaster of astrology. First, I'd like to thank you for being here with me today, lending me your ears, your eyes, and your time. I know it is valuable, so I wanted to let you know that I do appreciate that. Please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel so that you get these videos, the alerts for these videos, the monthly videos. Don't hesitate to share them with your friends and family. Now, with that being said, I do want to let you know that if you'd like to know more information about Taronic, there is my website is in the down bar below. My website for Amazon and my regular website. In addition to that, the link for where I get my healing jewelry is also there. I've had a few people on Facebook ask me where I get my healing chakra beads. They do earrings, they do necklaces, they're all custom made. It's CMB jewelry, healing jewelry. I'll put the Instagram link below. Please don't hesitate to check them out. Now let's get into why we're here. And I'm making an effort not to say so much. I do that a lot, when I'm thinking. And being that it's Pisces season as well, and communication is kind of murky, forgive any mistakes that I may make. I'm trying to pay special attention to those, to not do that, okay? Pisces season is here from February 19th till March 20th. The mutable water sign of Pisces is ruled by the planet of Neptune, making them not only intuitive, but creative as well. Neptune rules dreams, illusions, delusions, fantasy, as well as inspiration, among other things. So Pisces season can stir up emotions brought about by current and events past, especially being that we're in a season of Mercury retrograde until after March 10th. The energies can be felt up to a week or so after because of the shadow period. Let us all pay special attention to our reactions and our impulses, and think before we speak. Don't allow ourselves to be disillusioned by false promises, because that is a time, now is a time where that can be thriving. Communication definitely becomes clearer though, after Pisces season. So go with the flow. Pisces, can be murky, and water is powerful, pulling you into those murky places. The more you fight the tide, the harder it is on you. So be gentle on yourself, okay? Good news, though, your creative juices should be thriving. It should be flowing. Use this time to dream up something that will add stability to your life. Let your craft be your crown. While you're hard at work, tap into the positive energy of Pisces, like the creativeness, like the inspiration, like the compassion, the empathy that they hold. Show your loved ones how much you care for them with that empathy and that compassion. Tap into that. You don't want to be all work, and you do want to take time for your family as well. That's important. Uranus, as you know, is in Taurus right now. Hi, Taurus. I know, I believe I said hi, Taurus, already. This is the Taurus video. You guys are ruled by Venus, and you reign over money, values, resources. All of that is free to progress now. It's toggling between 2 and 6 degrees until May. In May, it'll go past 6 degrees. But until then, any placements you have in Taurus between 2 and 6 degrees, you want to look where you have that in your chart, because those are the areas. You'll experience the shifts greater than the collective because of this transit. If you have any signs, or if you have any placements in Cancer, Capricorn, or Libra between 2 and 6 degrees, there's an opposition to those signs. You want to look in your natal chart to see where you have that, because that's where you'll be experiencing major shifts, more so than the collective. If you don't have your natal chart, you can go to cafeastrology.com, put in your place of birth, your time of birth, and your date of birth. It'll tell you where you have those placements and, how they affect you. The sun is in Pisces from February 19th until it enters Aries on March 19th. Okay, so you will have the emotional, inspirational, dreamy fantasy side of Pisces illuminated. And then we'll go into more of the passionate, driven leadership side of Aries on March 19th. That comes in, that ushers in that energy. Sorry. Mercury, the planet of skills and communication, sales as well, many things it governs over. It's a retrograde in Pisces at 12 degrees from February 17th through March 10th, as I said, which can stir up communication brought about by insecurities. So be honest with yourself and try not to project that onto others, as well as not allowing it to be projected onto you. Try to avoid signing contracts during the retrograde, just because communication isn't fully clear and you don't have all the information there. But if you must, be sure and read the fine print so that you make sure you have those clauses in place to protect yourself. On March 16th, Mercury enters Pisces at 0 degrees. Here, Mercury is said to be in its detriment just because Mercury is more analytical. It's more intellectual, like a Virgo. A Pisces is more emotional, murky, dreamy. So you may struggle to express yourself clearly at this time. Communication can be vague and misleading. So listen and take your time on responding. Take this time to tap into your compassionate side as well and communicate with others as you wish to be communicated with. Venus, the planet of love and pleasure, is in the cardinal fire sign of Aries until March 4th. Love can ignite in this fiery competitive sign, ushering in a renewed sense of passion. During the new moon on February 23rd, today, because I'm shooting this during the new moon, it squares Jupiter in Capricorn. So be on the lookout for temporary changes in your relationships. Keep a cool head and think things through, but be honest with yourself and your loved ones, okay? On March the 4th, it enters your sign, Taurus, at 0 degrees. So you'll be craving physical contact. Taurus likes things that are sensual, as well as the material pleasures in life. So enjoy it, everyone. Just resist the impulse to be jealous or possessive, as you know Taurus can be, and be mindful of the urge to splurge because it can make you indulgent in certain areas of your life where Venus is transiting, okay? So watch your finances. Mars, the planet of challenges and energy, leaves Sagittarius, entering the earth sign of Capricorn at 0 degrees on February 16th till the end of March. So as I said before in the last video, you'll be striving to accomplish lofty goals at this time because you're up for the challenge. But having a strategy and practicing patience will help you to accomplish your goals with less opposition. Now, taking your time should be easy for Taurus. Taurus is a sign that can take their time when moving forward, making sure that they make the decisions that will bode well for their security. They're all about that. Now, you're invited to make these strides at this time, to go for what you want. So just play nice, with that Capricorn flavoring it, the boss. Be nice, when you're dealing with people. Jupiter, the planet of luck and expansion, is quintile Chiron, aspecting Capricorn and Aries on March 23rd, the day before the new moon. And I believe in the last video, Aries, I said full moon. I should have said new moon. I don't want to go back and do the whole video. So hopefully if they watch this, they'll see that I'm making that correction now. Karma is at play, and fated events can take place during this time. Chiron is the wounded healer. The planet that it's quintile, Jupiter is quintile, is Chiron. It aspects your all-around health, your mental health, your physical health, your spiritual health, your emotional health. So that's what that will be dealing with, at that time, around that new moon. You may get new insights or learn new things, or even start a new health regimen during that time. You might start a new health regimen to assist you in better mental, physical, emotional, or spiritual health. It's a good time for that. Now, Saturn, planet of responsibilities, restriction, even karma, and karma, good or bad, karma or dharma. It moves into Aquarius out of Capricorn on March 21st, and it stays there until the beginning of July. This is really good for some of the signs, like Aries, Gemini, Cancer, Libra, Sagittarius, Capricorn. You all have good aspects coming in with that move of Saturn to Aquarius. Now, some of the planets will have, some oppositions. It can be challenging, but squares can be worked around, provided you take your time and be conscious of the decisions that you're making. And your past decisions are going to affect this because it is karma. So like I said, good karma and bad karma is at play in those areas. Now, the full moon on March the 9th is in the mutable earth sign of Virgo, which bodes well for you because it's an earth sign. The spotlight not only shines on Virgo, but any houses or planets you have in that sign. It's a time of illumination. What are you planning to unveil? It's a time of culmination, actually, too, with the full moon. The full moon, things build during that time and are revealed. The new moon on March 24th is in the cardinal fire sign of Aries. It's the time of new beginnings. The new moon calls you to start on new projects. This is the time me personally, I always start new projects during the new moon. I also like to manifest during the time of the moons. The energies of the moon for manifestation, you can do that 3 days before and 3 days after because those energies are felt strongly. So you can use that as a time of manifesting your goals. Spring cleaning applies to not only your life, but your home. Not only to your home, but your life, both. So you want to clean things out, get things straightened out and organized. Where does Aries aspect your chart? Where are you expecting to start those new beginnings? Is it in career? Is it in health? Is it in spirituality? Where is that? You want to look at those things, and it's the time for that. So now let's get into your personal chart. Taurus goes from April 20th, or ranges from April 20th to May 20th. Your 10th house of fame and achievement, as well as your 11th house of friendships, goals, high hopes, is influenced by Mercury, the planet of skills and communication, which is now retrograde. So you want to make sure that communication is clear when dealing with friends and coworkers. Okay? You want to watch out for emotions flaring, because it's easy for things to go left with the planet of communication not moving forward. It's harder for people to understand each other at this time, in some situations. Now, you'll feel better when Venus, the planet of pleasure and romance, even finances, enters Taurus on March the 4th. In fact, being seen in a better light is exactly what the universe has ordered for you. So with that Venus, being there, you'll feel a little better. You'll feel better. You'll feel the love a little more. Now, Mars, the planet of energy and challenges, will be helping out to give you a boost of energy because it's in your fellow earth sign of Capricorn, as I said. Okay, so you have that as a bonus as well. Saturn enters Aquarius on March 21st. This is very important for you, okay? It's in your area of image and reputation, your identity in the world. Who do you want to be? How do you wish to be seen? You have to realize your destiny so you can get these things done. You just have to have the confidence that you can accomplish these goals. Okay? And the mind matters. What you tell yourself matters. What you feed your mind has a great deal of influence on how far you go because it's what you're telling yourself. And also, that being said, the environment you choose to be in and the people you choose to feed your emotions, your ego, your passion. Are they feeding that? The people that are around you? Are they telling you that you have the ability to move forward? Are they ushering in that confidence for you? Now, I'm not saying you only need to lean on people to get that confidence or that reassurance, but you definitely don't want people around you telling you negative things, or people that are not pushing you to be your highest self. You know, that can hold you back. Negativity holds you back. It puts you in a narrow avenue, in a narrow space. You want this to be open. You want to be open to all possibilities, all positive possibilities. You can do anything you put your mind to. So have people in your life that promote that. Okay? That's important. Tidbits that apply from the last newsletter that I did are the fact that Mercury is in retrograde until March 10th. You'll be second guessing and revisiting plans, at this time. The retrograde energies can be felt up until a week after because of the shadow period. And this is a time for you when relationships will be tested. Not only will old friends come back in the picture, but relationships will be tested. So you want to be mindful of that and move forward in the highest light. I'm wishing you all the love and light in the world, so believe in yourself. Please like the channel and subscribe so that you get these monthly videos. And I'll see you next month, Taurus. You can do it. Okay? Bye.